What's up YouTube? For today's video, we're my full Aftermath ability team. Now this isn't maths after school, this is Aftermath ability. Now what Aftermath ability does, if you do not know, basically if you feint a Pokemon with a physical contacting move, it'll do a quarter damage to your health upon feinting them. So a pretty interesting ability. Now there's only a limited amount of Pokemon that can learn this too, so it made things rather interesting. Now people, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, make sure you do. I'm going to try and stream tonight, so when this video goes live, I should be streaming on Twitch, so open that a second tab up and hear your boy's voice twice. Let me know, just let me know during the stream if you're hearing my voice twice. I really want to know that. Link is in the description to my Twitch. Hope you guys are following there, and thank you to all the new subscribers and such. Okay, the question for today is, what is your favorite poison type Pokemon? Now, poison type Pokemon isn't probably the most loved type out there. I'd say for me personally, it would have to be Swallow. But what is yours? Leave it below. I'd like to hear what your answers are. This is a battle on my Discord against Skylar, and we have a very interesting team. We got a Ursaring, Scratch, Guts, Ursaring. Damn, look how much damage it still did to my Electrode. So I'm gonna go for the I've got to go for Thunderbolt here. This is a threat, people. This is a threat. You got to take this out. Anyway, so the Ursaring's gonna go for another Scratch, and that's gonna take my ball out. However, the Aftermath ability, guys, when your balls get scratched, right, Aftermath ability always kicks in. Just remember that, okay? So Aftermath is gonna kick in, and that's gonna take out the Ursaring. So a pretty interesting lead there, making full use of my ability as well. So now we're gonna bring in the Voltorb. So I chose to go for Voltorb and Electrode on this team. To be fair, I didn't have a lot of real choice in this team. It was such a limited supply of Pokemon that actually got this ability. So we got the Spinda here. I'm going to go for Volt Switch there. I'm confident I cannot take that in one shot. It's going to be a special Spinda going for Uproar. Now, Driftbleed, I just swapped Driftbleed because I thought, well, it could go for a normal type move, so that's why I swapped in. I didn't know if it was going to be physical or special up. Okay, so we got the Kamala coming into my Driftbleed. Now, this is a physical Driftbleed set. Let's go over what that one is. So we got Max Health and Max Attack. We got Phantom Force. We got the Acrobatics, Knockoff, and Tailwind. Ability, obviously, is Aftermath. I bet you never guessed that one. And we got the item as Power Herb. So, obviously, we're going to go for the Phantom Force, burn up that item, and then we're going to do, we're just going to do as much damage as possible with our other items. I could have gone with some other moves, but I thought these ones would be the most funny. I was almost went for Explosion too. Okay, so we got here. I'm glad I didn't with this set. So this Kamala is going to be a wish tanking, like a stalling set, right? So a general pain in the backside. So I'm going to swap out my Driftbleed and maybe use that one a little bit later on. So we're going to go into the Skunk Tank here. Now, Skunk Tank is actually a pretty decent Pokemon. It's actually got some quite interesting stats and moves it learns too. So on this one, this is probably the best set on my team, this one. So we've got Max Attack, Max Speed, Night Slash, Sucker Punch, Explosion, and Poison Jab. Obviously, you guys know what the ability is, but it's got the Aftermath ability, right? Someone in the comment section, right? Just write down how many times I say Aftermath in this Aftermath team Aftermath video. Anyway, so I'm going to go for the Explosion. That is going to knock the Koala right out of the tree, and we are both going to go down. I get a lucky critical hit there. That was absolutely awesome. I had Assault Vest on this set too. I kind of saw Kamala as like a bulky threat, so I just wanted to take it out. My team didn't do a lot of damage, right? So I kind of had to sack of them. Okay, so now we got Mother Fluffer coming in. I've got my Voltorb here, so I'm going to go for Protect. I just want to see what this thing actually does to me, and then I'm going to decide whether I go for a Volt Switch or not. It's going to be a special set. This is perfect, people, because on this set, right, I have got Mirror Coat. So Focus Miss actually lands when I wanted it to, and that is going to take me all the way down to 1 health. The merch is available, people. I'm going to go for the Mirror Coat and take it out in one shot. That was very good. I could not have hoped for like a more perfect matchup there. So I am on 1 health at the moment. So we got on this set, let me run over this one real quick. We got Max Special Attack, Max Speed, Mirror Coat, Thunder, Volt Switch, and Protect. And we got the item as Focus Sash too. So unfortunately for me, Thunder actually misses against the. Oh man, I've forgotten this Pokemon's name. All right, anyway, it's gonna get some Aftermath damage, and the big Koala is gonna take me out. Man, I know that it's a big bear, right? It's a big bear. I can't believe it. You guys feel free, like, just right now, just start roasting me in the comment section. Just please Please roast me. All right, so I'm going to take that unknown Pokemon out with acrobatics, and it's going to go down to a critical hit. What, guys, I'm low-key running a full crit team right now. Okay, so now we got Beartic coming out. You guys can probably see what the theme team they're running at the moment is. And I'm going to go for the Tailwind here. I'm going to boost the speed of my Pokemon, and then I'm going to go for the Phantom Force. However, we got an Icicle Crash, and boy, there's no way I'm going to live this one. Coming from a Beartic, it's going to do a lot of damage to me. Okay, so that is down. Now, Drifloom's going to go... I can't believe... Seriously, sometimes I've played Pokemon for, like, basically my entire life, right? Or the entire life the game's been out. But sometimes, right, you have a Pokemon and you just completely forget its name. I don't know if that's happened. Has that happened to you? Please let me know in the comment section. It's highly frustrating. So I'm going to go for the Toxic on the Beartic. Now, this is quite an interesting Garbodor set. We got on this one, Pain Spit, Toxic, Infestation, and Stockpile. We got the ability as Aftermath, and we got Normalium Z as the item. So Normalium Z, Stockpile, that's going to give me all my health back, plus it's going to give me the benefits of Stockpile as well, which is pretty nice. I've gone to this one, Max Special Defense and Max Defense. So I didn't put any in health due to Pain Spit. You know, Pain Spit works better that way. Okay, so we got some more Icicle Crashes against the Garbodor. Does some pretty good damage to me. However, we are stalling out this Beartic rather nicely. Now, I actually did a full bear team as well. It actually may be even the same Pokemon that actually used on this team. But if you guys haven't checked that out, you can after this video. It's quite an old one now. I reckon it'll be 1 to 2 years old. Okay, so go for the Z Stockpile there, getting all of my health back, and we're going to get that Stockpile one, which is beautiful, rising my defense and special defense too. Now we got another Icicle Crash from the Beartic. I mean, look, when I look at it this way, I could have gone for a Phantom Force against the Beartic. It could have taken out, but at the same time, I think Beartic would have actually lived. So, I mean, I could have done more damage, and the Garbodor would have already taken out. So that's probably my only regret using Tailwind instead of there. But however, my Garbodor was actually able to outspeed this, which is quite nice. So now we've got the Beartic going for more Icicle Crashes. The only thing that was, I was a little bit worried about if I get critical hitted, or, it was going to flinch me, which it couldn't because I had the Tailwind up. So that was rather good that it happened. Okay, so Beartic is on its last legs here, and it's going to go down to the Infestation. So that was pretty good. Now, all that we got left, right, is a Spinda. Now, you guys, we saw that Spinda at the start, right? We've seen Uproar, so I'm guessing it's going to be a special set, right? So Garbodor is going to get hit by the Psychic, guys. I just called that Garbodor. Can someone just imagine a garbage can, but it's actually like Pride Rock from the Lion King. Anyway, do you guys see that like HD? Wasn't it like a HD remake or something of it? Anyway, so we got the Trubbish coming in, which is my last Pokemon. Boy, it's going to be a Choice Spec Spinda. Look how much Psychic does to it. Now, this is a fully max health, max special defense Everlight set. Sassy nature, but I get a special defense drop. That is so bad because the next one is going to be enough to hit me. Gunk Shot lands, but it doesn't take it out. And I don't get the poison as well. I can't believe this. Like, I just can't believe. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Aftermath ability team. Pimpnite, can you stop? I'm sick of your shit. Stop uploading one battle every time. All right, the next battle we have is on my Discord. If you guys want to join my Discord, that is in the description of the video too. This was against Salt Surfer, and we have a Carnivine lead, and leading things off with the Electrode this time. So I'm going to go for the Taunt against Carnivine, just in case it has a lot of status moves like Sleep Powder, Elite Seed, like really annoying stuff like that. However, it's going to go for the Kinky Whips the first turn, and boy, does it hit my balls hard, taking it out in one shot. I get a little bit of Aftermath though, which is nice. But, yeah, I guess that's my Electro down. There's nothing I could do. All right, so I'm thinking what I'm going to... Yeah, I've got to take this out in one shot. So my best bet here is to go with the Skuntank. It's going to be faster, and I'm going to go for the Poison Jab to take it out. Man, can you imagine being like a Carnivine, though, just eating bugs every day of your life? Is there anyone that eats bugs? Anyway, so we're going to take out the Carnivine in one shot there, and we're pretty... it's a pretty even matchup. It was sort of like an eye for an eye there, or a ball for a... carnivorous plant. So we got the Machamp coming in. Now I'm going to go for the Explosion here, even though the Machamp was called I'm Special. My audience, they love to troll me, right? They love to troll me. So I don't trust that nickname. Anyway, so we're going to take the almost take out the Machamp with the Explosion, and Machamp is going to go for a Focus Miss. I should have listened to the nickname. All right, so going into my balls here now, since this is going to be like a no guard Machamp, I'm assuming it is because it's got Focus Miss. I'm going to go for the Thunder, and that's going to be enough to take out the special Machamp, which is pretty good. So, fairly even battle at the moment. Now, I still have my Mirror Coat intact. Now, I want to see if I can make use of this Mirror Coat. I always try to, out of this team. I was trying to like make use of it as best as I could. Okay, so it's gonna see my mirror coat, so that unfortunately, guys, the trap is sprung there. I can't make too much of a surprise. So going for protect anyway. Just gonna see what set it is. It's gonna be a physical one, so I really can't touch this thing at all. Even if I go for a Thunder, it's going to be, I'd say, a good 3-hit KO. Even if it's like more of a sweeping Hypno. Hypno's got some nice special effects. So going to Drift Bomb there, it's going to go for a power-up punch there. This is nice because that's going to do no damage to me. So now I'm going to go for the Phantom Force. I outspeed the Hypno, which is really good. Judging, this is going to be more of an offensive one than a bulky one. I'm going to slap that ass, and it's going to take it out in one shot, which is pretty good there. And getting some nice... I got my lead, people. So we got 3 Pokemon down. And now we got Go Boom. Now, if this Fortress wants to go boom against my Drift Boom, it's definitely more than welcome. So going for knockoff there, just going to get rid of its item real quick. However, it doesn't have a knockable offer item. It's going to have a Z Crystal. Okay, so anyway, we got the sub up from the Fortress. I'm going to get advantage instantly, people. I've got to use a powerful move to get rid of that, that Substitute. So Fortress is going to go for Automize. What is this set? So it's got Substitute and Automize. So it's going to boost the speed. Now, Fortress obviously is a very slow Pokemon, so even after like +2 and speed, it's not probably going to be like the fastest in the world. Anyway, so I'm going to slap that Substitute, and that is going to break. Now, even if it's more of an offensive set, Fortress still has very, very good defense, right? So now it's going to go for a second Automize. Like, what is this set ever going to be? So, I had some suspicions, but I wasn't really sure. Now we see the Z move, people. It is going to be a Gigavolt Havoc. So I'm guessing it's coming off something like a Volt Switch or something like that, or electric type move. So we got, or like Charge being one of those moves. I think that's one of the special moves that it gets. So we got Gigavolt Havoc, and this is going to come off Fortress. Now, I'm not sure if the Fortress is running like Modest Nature or something like that. Obviously, to do some damage to Drifloon, it's going to need to. So hitting me with the Z move there does a lot of damage, takes me down to 5 health. It almost one-shotted me. And now I'm going to go for the Acrobatics on the Fortress. Now, that definitely is enough to take it out, but it did some solid damage. And now it's going to go for the Flash Cannon, taking me out, definitely showing me there was a special set. So Drifloon's going to go down to that one. That's fine. Drifloon did a pretty good job. Got rid of the Hypno. Did some solid damage to the Fortress. And we found out what sort of Fortress set it was. So into Voltorb now. I'm going to go for the risky Volt Switch here. Hoping it'll be enough to take it out. And thank goodness it is. And Fortress is going to go down. That was some crazy ass Fortress set there. So we got 2 more Pokemon left. I've got 3. So I'm in a pretty good position at the moment. Going to Trubbish now. I thought, well, this would be quite a good opportunity for me to start setting up curses against this Miltank. So Miltank can be a really annoying Pokemon, bulky, and it can also be very fast, annoying too. So they're going to go for the Zen Headbutt, and I was like, oh, I think I know what this set's going to be. It's going to try and flinch me. So going for Gunk Shot. Unfortunately for me, I don't get a poison. Seriously, guys, why is it always when I use Gunk Shot, right, I don't get the poison, but when Gunk Shot, like, when I get a bin thrown at me, man, I get poisoned, like, first turn. Okay, so Earthquake's going to take me all the way down to 69 health, and I'm going to go for the Curse here. So I know that I can live the next one, and then I can freely go for a rest after this. This is a Rest, Sleep Talk, Trubbish. Let's go what the set is. It's actually pretty good. So we got Curse, Gunk Shot, Rest, and Sleep Talk. Max health, max special defense. You guys know what the ability is, but I'll tell you anyway. It's Aftermath. And we got the item as Everlight. I'm going to get flinched there. Oh, man, that sucks so much. And now Miltank's going to take me out of the both sets. This is basically pure scum of the earth Miltank set. I get some Aftermath ability there. Man, I'm going to need like 2 more, but I've only got 2 Pokemon remaining. This is bad, people. I've got to get some damage in. Okay, so into my other ball, which is Voltorb. Now I'm going to go for the Thunder here. I thought this would be my best bet. However, it's going to be able to outspeed my Voltorb. Now, I do have the Focus Sash here. I was like, please hit with Thunder. This is going to be really bad if it doesn't. Oh, no. So I'm going to leave on 1 health there. That does all of my health. Obviously, it's super effective, and the EVs on the defense and special defense are not very good. Thunder misses. That's super, super bad. And now Miltank's going to take me out with the Body Slam. Look how flat Voltorb was then. Did you guys, someone make a gif out of that? Anyway, so the Miltank's going to take me out, and my Thunder misses, and it takes a little bit more damage from the Aftermath. My last Pokemon, people, is the Big Bin. Now, I pretty much, to take this thing out, I need to get 1 infestation off. And my only hope is staying in this game, which actually gets some more stockpiles off. Alright, so I'm going to get squashed there by the Miltank. Now, the thing that surprised me so far is I haven't actually been paralyzed. Like, everything else has happened. Where's the paralysis? Paralysis. Okay, man, I can't say that word. The paralysis. See, guys, I got it. 3rd time's the charm. Anyway, so we're going to go for the, we're going to hit by the Body Slam again. It's going to be about a 4,000 hit KO now because I've got the stockpiles up. So I've stockpiled 2, so things are going pretty good at the moment. Now, I was thinking, well, I can go for the third stockpile, get all my health back, and just go for the infestation to take out this milk tank. Hopefully it doesn't have milk drink, right? I've seen 3 of its move. Body slam, Zen headbutt, and earthquake. We've seen 3 so far. Alright, so now it's going to go for a Zen headbutt on my Garbodor. Now, since I've got all those stockpiles up, it doesn't do too much damage. Thank goodness here, people. I'm able to get my Z stockpile off, get my last, stockpile boost off, and get all my health back. If I got flinched in, that definitely would have been game, and Miltank would have taken me out. So getting all my health back. Pretty much now this Miltank is walled. It's going to need to get about 27... about 20... Sorry, I think the mass was about 27 or 29 flinches with Zen headbutt or earthquake or body slam, any of them, to actually take me out. So we got the Zen headbutt again for this Miltank. This Miltank was literally like, it was annoying the hell out of me. So it flinched me again. I was like, I guess this nightmare won't end, people. This nightmare won't end. It always happens with the Miltank. Out of all the Pokemon, it's always Miltank. So going for an infestation, finally it hits on the Miltank. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but we're basically banking on that infestation, taking out the Miltank. So Miltank is going to do a little bit more damage. I was hoping that it didn't have Miltank. I was going to scream if it had Miltank, but if Miltank had Milk Drink. So, man, all these things starting with M it's too much for me. So go for another infestation. It lives on 1 health. Thank you for buying the merch. The person the other day. Sorry, I had to low-key plug there, people. Someone actually bought the salt mug the other day. Thank you very much for that. And now we got the last Pokemon, the Arbok. So I was like, oh no, guys. The only move I've got to hit the Arbok with is infestation. I can't do anything else against this. All right, so now it's going to be a special set, and of course, guys, it's going to have Mud Bomb. So I get the infestation off, which is very, very important there. I need infestation's end of turn damage to actually do anything to this. Unfortunately for me, it's got leftovers. So that's going to be really, really bad because it's going to heal a lot of it. So now my best option here is to go for the Pain Spit, and that actually misses. The Mud Bomb doesn't have 100% actually, which is good. Now the problem is it actually makes my actually worse. So I was thinking, this is going to be a very interesting battle, right? Because Arbok clearly doesn't have much to hit me outside of Mud Bomb, sorry, they both start with Mud. And I don't have anything to hit it outside of Infestation's, end of turn damage. Now, Infestation can run out too, so I was actually worried about that. I could see what was happening here. I could get some Infestation up, right? But if this thing got -6 in accuracy, if against me, right, it's going to be really hard for me to actually land an Infestation. And if it runs out, I could be in big doo-doos fast, right? All right, so this bit was probably one of the longest parts of the battle. We got the Mud Bomb spamming Arbok there. Almost called it Arcanine. And it's going to drop by, actually, I think that was the 3rd time, and Infestation misses. So here I was actually starting to get a little bit worried. The good thing about Pain Spit is I could keep using that to get its health back. And Infestation was, slowly getting it down. Man, this thing would have a lot less health if it wasn't for that leftovers rub. Alright, so now we got another Mud Bomb from the Arbok here. It's going to do some solid damage, almost taking me out. I'm going to go for another Pain Spit and get some more health back. Now, the only problem about the Pain Spit was, the less health that Arbok got, or has, less recovery from my, my Garbodor. If I had rest, it'd be fine, right? But I don't have rest. I've only got Pain Spit. The thing about Pain Spit, right, it splits the pain, and basically, if your opponent has a little bit of health, you're not going to get much left. Okay, so going for the Infestation, that was probably the most important miss of the battle there. That one missed. I could have easily gone for another Pain Spit here. Arbok's going to go for a Mud Bomb here now, so I had to go for a really risky play here. I had to go for the Infestation, for the Pain Spit, and then to the Infestation afterwards. But man, that first Infestation miss really counted, because Arbok, look at its health now. It would have had to take 2 damage from that Infestation. It would have actually almost been down this turn. So we got the Mud Bomb coming from the Arbok again. I've almost called that Arbok 4 different Pokemon names. Go for another Infestation on the Arbok, and man, that's it. I need Mud Bomb to miss this turn, and Infestation is actually inflicted the Arbok. One more turn. I need Mud Bomb to miss 1 turn. That's all I need, people, and then it's going to go down. I can go for the Pain Spit, and things will be hunky-dory, right? All right, so Arbok is going to land it, and that is my Garbodor down, man. I don't think I could have won that matchup. I needed those ones there, but thank you guys for watching this battle. There's some good battle at the end, and I'll catch you for tomorrow's video. Peace out.